Okay, it's time to detox your life. If you haven't already done so, share with us in the chat box where you are joining us from. I am so glad you're here with us, as this class is going to be a total game changer for your whole life. Let's talk toxins. The average woman uses approximately 300 toxic chemicals a day, and about 80 of them before breakfast. Did you know that it takes only 26 seconds for what you apply to your skin to be absorbed into your bloodstream? Or that our bodies have the ability to absorb up to 60% of what we put on our skin on a daily basis. And there's actually no organization that regulates what chemicals are in your cleaning products. And the last time that a law was passed regulating the cosmetic industry was 1938. So you can only imagine how many new chemicals and chemical concoctions have been added since then, with no new regulations made. The Environmental Protection Agency is bombarded with new chemicals to research every single year. And even if they were to keep up with them all, it doesn't mean the companies are taking those chemicals out or even obligated to tell you that the chemicals are in them. So if you're relying on them to do your research, you are likely exposing yourself to hordes of unnecessary toxic chemicals. These are our 3 goals for the next hour. We're going to learn what the scariest toxins poisoning your family are, the fastest and most affordable way to get them out now, and how you can help others that you love to do the same. A little about me. My name is Jill Kearns, and my background is in civil engineering and interior design. I come from a world of problem solving. What's most important is that I'm a stay-at-home mom, homeschooling mom of 2 boys. My youngest son has some life-threatening allergies that we've had to learn how to navigate. All of my problem solving and research has led me to the equivalent of a PhD as a biohacker. So helping my 2 boys, myself, and my family live the most healthy life possible. Through this journey, I have become the go-to health person in my circle of friends. So for instance, my friend Lynn, her husband is an award-winning chef who spends about 12 to 14 hours a day on his feet, and he needed a wellness solution. So we put one together that has turned her husband into a raving fan. And now the 2 of them and their 2 daughters cannot stop sharing. So I'm excited to share with you some of my best loved secrets that I've learned as a biohacker with a PhD from the University of Hard Knocks. Okay, quick little bit of housekeeping before we begin. What you're going to hear now is the difference between life and slow death. I'm telling you what no one else is telling us is a big deal. I want you to get the most out of your time. So our minds can only think about one thing at a time. So if you're truly here to learn, then take the next 60 minutes or so and be fully invested. This is mutual. The next 60 minutes of my time is focused on sharing this information with you too. So let's take a minute to turn off the cell phone, shut down the other browsers with social media and shopping, find a quiet place away from music and television, and make sure the kids, if you have any, are safe and occupied, so you can really focus. This next few minutes is about you and your family. You deserve to give it your full attention. And thank you for investing your time to learn more. You're so incredibly smart for taking the time to educate yourself about toxin-free living and for taking a few moments to explore the income opportunity available. You certainly don't want to be kicking yourself a few years from now. So here's what we're going to cover. What are toxins and why they are not our friends? The Young Living Seed to Seal Promise and why quality matters. Our 3 favorite secrets to living a toxin-free life. I'm going to show you how to get started at a discount or even get it all for free and maybe even earn a little cash. And then we can have time for Q&A at the end. So what exactly do toxins do? First of all, they're hormone disruptors. Your hormones dictate all of your bodily functions. We all think of hormones during puberty, monthly cycles, pregnancy, and menopause, when the changes are obviously most noticeable, but our hormones are always at work in our body, and that applies male or female. They also disrupt the endocrine system. That's your glandular system, the thyroid, pituitary, pineal, pancreas, adrenals, and ovaries. The endocrine system and the hormones are very intertwined. Each of your glands helps to govern a different function in your body: the energy levels, decision-making, digestion, reproduction, etc. So a disruption of these glands is not good news. They can also be neurotoxins, meaning they are toxic to the brain and the nervous system, and they can affect your cognitive function and nerve function. Toxins are often stored in fat cells as the body works to protect other organs and systems. The fat cells will swell up to insulate the body, and swollen fat cells is weight issues and obesity. Toxins can cause skin issues like acne, eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, and more. And anytime you see a skin issue like these, you can assume that there are toxins at play, and the normal detoxification paths are not able to handle the load. Toxins can also cause gastrointestinal problems, upsetting the balance in your digestive system. Sluggish bowels, overactive bowels, flatulence, ulcers. It's not a pretty picture or smell. And they can also lead to emotional problems, including things like anxiety and depression. They can also provoke an inflammatory response in the body, which leads to all sorts of problems. Most notably, they can be cancer causing. This is not a very happy list. And now I'm going to introduce you to your liver. This is the star of the show here today. This organ does all sorts of incredible feats to help you be healthy and do all the amazing things that you do. So let's talk about what all it does. The liver acts as the body's glucose or fuel reservoir and helps to keep your circulating blood sugar levels and other body fuels steady and constant. The liver both stores and manufactures glucose depending upon the body's need, converting it into glycogen when fuel is required. The liver also is in charge of producing and clearing cholesterol from the body. Cholesterol is needed for the cells in our body, so the liver has an important job in making sure we have the right amount and that what we don't need gets eliminated. The liver is a critical player in the storage of fat-soluble vitamins and the absorption of some water-soluble vitamins like the Bs. It is also responsible for producing certain hormones and enzymes in the body and detoxifying the body from excess. The liver is a major player in the synthesis of amino acids in the body as well. Amino acids are the building blocks for our cells. So this one is a really important job too. And the liver produces bile, which is a very important substance used to break down the food we eat and turn it into energy that the body can use. Okay, so that's already a lot of jobs for just this one organ, but it also has one more job to do, the very important job of deactivating poisons and toxins in the body. Many times when I share information about toxins with people, their response is, yeah, but it's just a tiny amount. And the such and such organization says it's perfectly safe at such low doses. And while the statement may be true, the issue is that these studies aren't taking into account the issue of bioaccumulation. So what is bioaccumulation exactly? Well, your body, specifically your liver, is equipped with the ability to handle some toxic load. But our systems are bombarded by toxins now more than ever before. And the system at some point will get overloaded, and that's when we start to see the impact on our health. The goal is to reduce the load and support the body by flooding it with great nutrition so that it can better manage the functions that it is supposed to be carrying out. And every body is unique, of course. Your body may be more or less equipped to handle the load than others. Let me share with you briefly the way these toxins enter the body and overload the liver. There are 3 paths that they can take: the lungs, the skin, and the gut or intestines. They are then sent to the liver to be eliminated and sent back out through the lungs, the colon, the skin, or the kidneys. One of the easiest ways to spot bioaccumulation in your body is to notice how well or how poorly these exit organs are functioning. Hey, you might want to get a pen and paper. I'm going to give you some incredible information. Here are a few of those toxic chemicals that aren't regulated and may not even show up on the ingredients list on the products we use in our homes. First, phthalates. They're found in almost everything, including many fragranced household products such as air fresheners, dish soap, even toilet paper. It can also be found in plastics, shampoos, cosmetics, and even mac and cheese. Phthalates hold on to fragrance really well, so they often end up as part of the fragrance category on the ingredients label. Companies don't have to tell you what's in their scents. So you won't find phthalates on the label. But if you see the word fragrance in the ingredients, you can bet that it has phthalates in it. So what's the big deal with phthalates? Well, they've been shown to be linked to insulin resistance, obesity, and hormone disruption. Perchloroethylene, or PERC, are chemicals that are found in dry cleaning solutions, spot removers, and carpet and upholstery cleaners. And according to the Environmental Protection Agency, PERC can cause neurological problems and cause issues for the kidney, liver, immune, and hematologic system. That's your blood. It can also cause problems for development and reproduction. Additionally, they can cause mood and behavioral changes, dizziness, headache, and more. Triclosan and triclocarbon are used for their antibacterial properties in deodorant, toothpaste, hand soap, dishwashing detergents, and hand sanitizers. This one is finally seeing some regulation, but it's such new regulation, they could easily still be lurking in your home and may not be pulled from store shelves yet. So it's definitely still worth scanning the labels for. This class of chemicals is linked to abnormal endocrine system and thyroid hormone signaling and can cause weakening of the immune system. Children exposed to antibacterial products at an early age have an increased chance of developing allergies, asthma, and eczema. Quaternary ammonium compounds, or quats, are found in fabric softener liquids and sheets, most household cleaners labeled antibacterial. They're also used to impart a slippery feel to conditioners, shampoos, lotions, and more. These ones are linked to anxiety, restlessness, digestive upset, respiratory problems, allergic reactions, skin reactions, and more. Plus, they're actually harmful to the aquatic life. So when you're done with your exposure, it's taking its toll on the fish. And there's glycol ethers like 2-butoxyethanol, which can be found in household cleaning products, soaps, and cosmetics. Chronic exposure to the glycol ethers in humans may result in neurological and blood effects, including fatigue, nausea, tremor, and anemia. And ammonia is found in things like polishing agents for bathroom fixtures, sinks, and jewelry. It's also in our glass cleaners a lot of times. Ammonia is disruptive to the respiratory system, especially causing inflammation for the eyes, nasal passages, and lungs. It also happens to create a poisonous gas when combined with our next toxic chemical, chlorine, which is found in scouring powders, toilet bowl cleaners, mildew removers, laundry whiteners, and more. Chlorine is capable of irritating the eyes, skin, and respiratory tract and deteriorating the lungs and esophagus lining. Sodium lauryl sulfate is used as an agent for creating foam or suds in toothpaste, shampoo, body wash, dish soap, hand soap, and more. According to the Environmental Working Group, it's also linked to cancer, neurotoxicity, organ toxicity, skin irritation, and endocrine disruption. And lastly, fragrance, which is the catch-all for all sorts of toxic chemicals that companies don't have to tell you about. And the scents themselves largely come from synthetic sources that the body isn't equipped to handle. So this is not a short list, and unfortunately, it's nowhere near all that's out there. And that's why it's so important to buy from trustworthy sources. And that's where Young Living comes in, to provide for us toxin-free solutions to help you and I bring our number from the 300 as close to zero as we can. So why Young Living? Because of their commitment to quality. Young Living has created the Seed to Seal Quality Commitment, which is an unparalleled promise of integrity. Okay, it's confession time. Before I actually got started with Young Living, I was using another brand of essential oils and seeing some results some of the time, but it wasn't until there was a definite need in my family and I asked a trusted advisor who said not to use any of a particular oil for that need unless it came from Young Living. It was that day that I realized that there must be a difference. And that's when I really started doing my own research. I learned that the oils I was using were potentially full of toxic chemicals, contaminated, or diluted. And I wasn't getting my money's worth. And worse yet, I might have been making the problem bigger. The Seed to Seal promise is a foundation of excellence with 3 pillars of integrity: sourcing, science, and standards. So let's talk about that sourcing pillar first. So the first aspect of the sourcing pillar is seed selection. We often talk about, so the name of it is seed to seal, right? So the seed selection includes choosing non-GMO, organically grown plants and taking the seeds from those. We actually partner with university researchers to choose the most therapeutic, voluptuous plants from this year's harvest, and we'll use those seeds for the next year's crop. This is actually a picture of my hand with my sons at one of the farms in Utah. We got to actually help plant at the farm one day, which is just an amazing experience. So the next portion of seed to seal is the cultivation. We do things like hand weed around the plants and use essential oils instead of chemical pesticides. There's a lot of research that goes into when the plants are going to be harvested to ensure that the final product contains the optimal balance of chemical constituents. We often work with animals like horses whenever we can too, because it's better for the land, less diesel fuel, more nature. These harvest experiences, like the Northern Lights Black Spruce harvest, are an incredible opportunity to really connect with what it is that we do. And Young Living gives us the opportunity to participate in these harvests. We also, for the distillation aspect of what we do, there's so much that goes into this, and it's really amazing. Our distillation is done at low temperatures over long periods of time. Some of the oils take as long as about 26 hours to distill, and there's proprietary methods that go into these distillation processes as well. So a really fun story on this, Gary Young, who's the founder of Young Living, actually, he designed the distillation chambers that we use. And along the way, there was a point when we were distilling, getting pretty good results, and he realized that maybe there was a way to get better yield, get maybe some more of the chemical constituents that are in the plants out into the essential oil bottles. And so what he did is he actually climbed down into one of these chambers. This chamber is about as tall as I am. I'm 5'7". So this chamber that you're looking at is almost as tall as I am. So he climbed down in there while it was cooking, basically, and watched the steam rise to see what it was doing. And he actually redesigned the way that these distillation chambers were made because of what he found. So I don't know too many other founders of companies that have climbed down into a distillation chamber to make sure that what we were getting in the final result is the best possible quality. Okay, so the next pillar of our Seed to Seal promise is the science pillar. They do a boatload of tests, and each test is run 3 times each to ensure quality. And I'm talking about around 17 different tests on every single oil. And then when a product passes all those tests, they run them all again another 3 times each. Then they send them out to the best labs in the world just to get third-party validation. Some of these tests that are done include heavy metals tests to ensure that they're not contaminated with synthetics, viscosity tests to ensure that they've not been diluted or adulterated, and many more. And then they also do all this research, new research and development on new products. This past year, we released a pain relief cream, an insect repellent, and several other over-the-counter products. So it's the best of both worlds. We get science applied to natural wellness. And the last pillar of the Seed to Seal promise is our standards pillar. Many of the oils on the market are synthetically altered, adulterated, or obtained unethically. Young Living only partners with sources that produce pure essential oils and ingredients ethically and legally. We're also constantly monitoring our compliance with laws in countries all over the world that are changing all the time. And we have a huge commitment to the environment. Reforestation, recycling, and LEED certified headquarters are some of the projects that we are working on right now. The LEED certified headquarters is set to be done in early 2019. It will be the first of its kind in the entire state of Utah. So this is really exciting stuff. If you want to learn more about the Seed to Seal promise, you can visit our website, www.seedtoseal.com. Now, because Young Living knows that we are bombarded by these toxic chemicals in our everyday lives, they have worked tirelessly to continue to provide effective alternatives that help us to lessen the load on our systems in a profound way. Young Living has over 600 total products covering a wide variety of uses, including essential oils, personal care, household care, nutrition, healthy eating and weight management, system support, baby care, kids care, animal care, skin care, makeup, and massage. So it's really a one-stop shop for everything that you could possibly think of that you need that's toxin-free. So I'm going to explain our three most popular collections. The list of toxins and the list of products that Young Living offers can often feel a little overwhelming, and I get it. We've all felt that. My goal is to help you simplify and take away the overwhelm and get you started the easy way. What we have found is that there are three categories that all of us can begin using right away to make major changes fast. As you're starting to see results from these, your excitement about the results you're seeing will be contagious. These three categories are essential oils, our Thieves product line, and Ningxia Red. All right, before we go any further, it's important that I tell you this. I am not a medical professional. I therefore am not qualified to give medical recommendations or talk about healing anything. We're talking about healthy individuals who are reaching for their personal best. You know your body better than anyone else. After all, you're the one living in it. So choose wise counsel for your health goals and to resolve any health issues that you might be dealing with. Oils and oil-infused products can have a profound impact on building a healthy lifestyle. They're not a quick fix or cure for disease. Ultimately, your health is your responsibility. Our goal is to empower you to take charge and to make the most of it. Right, there's a few different ways to use essential oils. The first is aromatically. We have phenomenal diffusers that can make aromatic use stylish and easy. The Dewdrop diffuser shown here is one of my personal favorites. Topically is the next way. You can use them neat or diluted with a fatty carrier oil like olive oil or coconut oil applied to the skin. This is probably the way that I personally use the oils the most, but everybody's different. And the last way is internally with our Vitality collection of oils. These can be added to your favorite recipes, used in your favorite beverages, or taken in capsules or nutritional supplements. So my rule of thumb for using oils internally is usually this. If it's a Young Living nutritional supplement, I will use it internally. Or if it's in a recipe or for flavor or health value, or I'm focusing on something specific to the digestive system, or it's best accessed through the digestive system, that's typically when I'm going to use them internally. But you may prefer the convenience of internal use, or you may not want to ingest. Again, it's your body. So now we're going to be using the incredible power of essential oils to benefit those same pathways that were being bombarded by toxins before. So some of the many ways that we use essential oils include restful sleep, energizing. They can help purify the air and uplift the emotions. They're amazing for household cleaning. They're great in food and beverage recipes and as personal fragrance. And they're amazing to enhance your fitness regimen and very handy for travel too. These are 11 of our most popular essential oils. You'll notice that the bottles on the right side of this image are white on the outside. That style label means that the essential oil is labeled for internal use. These are the same phenomenal quality inside the bottle as the ones that are labeled for topical and aromatic use. Young Living did this to ensure that we knew what oils are generally regarded as safe for internal use. So I'm going to share a bit about each one of the ones listed and what we love about them. So let's start with single oils. These are essential oils with only one plant in the bottle. Lavender, which helps to promote calm and fights occasional nervous tension. It's soothing for minor irritations or after a day in the sun and can reduce the appearance of blemishes and supports the skin. Lemon Vitality adds a lovely citrus flavor to foods and enhances the nutritional value of them at the same time. And Peppermint Vitality has a bright, cool flavor with benefits that include gastrointestinal comfort and normal digestion support, in addition to its great taste. And frankincense is a fantastic oil for its uplifting properties. It can be wonderful diffused to help refine your sense of purpose, or you can add it to your beauty routine. And then Copaiba Vitality is renowned for its beta caryophyllene content and can promote wellness. Next, we'll talk about some of the blends. These are intelligently formulated essential oil blends of multiple plants that work together synergistically. First up is our very famous Thieves. It's a Vitality version. It has a sweet, spicy flavor and can help support overall wellness and a healthy immune system. The Digest Vitality is great at mealtime as a companion to add to your daily regimen. And with the Purification Blend, you'll never need to feel embarrassed by bad odors from cooking, laundry, pets, or anything else that life throws your way. Panaway is next. Its uses include applying it to tired muscles after exercise or to the neck and back any time of day to enjoy its soothing and stimulating aroma. And RC is a blend that uses 3 different eucalyptus oils, black spruce, and more. It's great to diffuse or apply it directly before, during, or after your workout, or put a drop in the shower and enjoy the soothing aroma. And then there's Stress Away, which is great in the diffuser after a long day, or worn like perfume on the wrists and neck. There are a couple oils that are coming soon, so I want to take a moment to share with you about them as well. The first one is Citrus Fresh. It's a blend of energizing citrus oils designed to stimulate mental activity, boost creativity, and increase clarity of thought. It's one of my favorites in the diffuser. The second one is Raven. Raven is a lot like RC. It's a cleansing blend that is deeply soothing when applied topically to the chest and throat. So this collection is what Young Living has put together as a basic toolkit of oils. What I've personally found is that no matter what is going on in our lives, these are the oils I reach for pretty much everything. They are the must-haves. Let's talk next about the Thieves product line. This is where our lives started to really change for the better quickly. The Thieves blend is famous for its properties, and it is amazing for detoxifying the home, purifying the air, and cleaning all the things. One of my absolute favorites is the household cleaner concentrate. Each of these bottles makes about 30 same-size bottles of all-purpose cleaner that we use on every surface in our home, from wood furniture and floors to granite countertops, all the bathroom surfaces, mirrors, windows, carpet, upholstery, plants. We even use it to clean the car. This stuff is way more effective than bleach and vinegar or the other cleaners that are under your sink without the toxic chemicals or the funky smells. The hand soap is simply luxurious straight out of the bottle, but a little secret, we're able to dilute it with water and get about 5 bottles of hand soap out of each one, and it works fantastically. The same thing is true for our dish soap. We also use about 1 to 2 teaspoons of the laundry soap per load, and they come out clean and fresh. The hand purifiers leave your hands soft and smelling great, and are a great alternative to the toxin-filled ones that you find in stores. And the fruit and veggie wash and spray is great for cleaning off the chemicals sprayed on our produce. The spray is great to keep with you on the go. We also have a toothpaste and a mouthwash that are favorites in our house as well. Even my boys love them. The Thieves product line is literally the best way to eliminate toxins in the home quickly and affordably. So what about the toxins that I can't get rid of? Well, obviously we can't eliminate every single toxin that we come in contact with, and changing everything might just feel overwhelming. That's totally normal. For the ones that we're stuck with for now, give your body a powerful offensive line. So Ningxia Red is a powerhouse daily liquid macronutrient antioxidant supplement. Let's break that statement down just a little bit. First, it's a liquid. That means it's pre-digested, which means your body is going to absorb all of the healthy, amazing benefits faster and more efficiently, literally starting in the mouth. It's also a macronutrient. The opposite of this would be a micronutrient, which would be a supplement that focuses on just one nutrient, mineral, etc. Ningxia Red is a whole food supplement. One thing that we are learning as science progresses is that nutrients aren't really meant to be standalone things. What they're finding is that there are cofactors. We're learning that vitamin D needs vitamin K2. Calcium and magnesium need to be balanced, and the list goes on and on. The cool thing is that nature just got it right. The cofactors are built in. So Ningxia Red features the Ningxia wolfberry, which is a superfood grown in the very rich soils of the Ningxia province of China. The properties of this fruit are unparalleled by any other. And Young Living makes sure to take full advantage of these properties by pureeing the berries and not just juicing them. Another thing that makes Ningxia different from anything else that's out there is the incorporation of essential oils, specifically antioxidant-rich citrus oils. These are Young Living's Vitality, which are food grade, labeled for internal use essential oils. They include lemon, orange, and tangerine, which contain D-limonene, an important marker for antioxidant bioactivity. It also includes the essential oil of yuzu, a Japanese citrus fruit that happens to be extremely high in antioxidants, about 3 times more vitamin C than lemon. It's also great for emotional health, too. This oil is so rare as a truly pure seed to seal quality oil that it's exclusively available in Ningxia Red. And these oils, along with the other incredible superfoods, make this a delicious way to start each day, or pick me up in the afternoon, too. It includes pomegranate, blueberry, aronia, grapeseed extract, cherry, plum, which are all known for their amazing health-promoting benefits. And unlike other antioxidant drinks, Ningxia Red contains no junk juices like apple or pear that have little, if any, nutritional punch and only add excess sugar that spikes your insulin. So what is Ningxia Red good for exactly? As I mentioned before, I'm not a medical professional and nor do I play one on TV. So in no way, shape, or form do I have the qualifications to talk about fixing anything with your body. So my friend, Dr. Jim Hagerton, he said it really well. He said, Ningxia is about reducing risk, prevention. It's about keeping what is right, right. So I see this as the security system, the watchdog, or the offensive line for your body's health. So here's the deal. We all have health goals. If you don't, you better make some. Whatever health goals you have, Ningxia Red is going to help you achieve them. Here are a few of the ways that Ningxia Red can support a healthy body. It supports healthy circulation, healthy brain and nervous system function, eye health. It supports the digestive system, the immune system, the endocrine system, the excretory system, and overall energy. So quite frankly, I have never encountered another supplement that is the kind of powerhouse that this one is. All right, we've already talked about some pretty life-changing products here. So who's excited to get started with them as soon as possible? So how would you feel then if you could generate the cash to completely cover the cost of your Young Living products and maybe even put some extra cash in your pocket each month? Most people are interested, but really want to know a few things before jumping in. Is it easy? Is it fun? Can I make some money? Will I get training and support? And why is this a good time to get started? So let's talk about these questions. First, is it easy? This is a business, of course, and it does require some action, but the steps are very simple. First, invite others to take a look at what Young Living has to offer. Share a simple message like this one, and help them get started by plugging them into the systems already in place, like this webinar. You don't have to be the expert to help your friends get healthy. Show them how to do the same exact thing, rinse and repeat. Simple enough, yeah? Now, is it fun? I have absolutely never been part of a company that has more fun together than Young Living. At our company convention, there are activities like the farm day, where we get to go see the farm, the whole distillation, testing. Our whole family helped to plant seeds and see the seed to seal promise in action. And hands-on learning is always the most fun. There is entertainment, including concerts. Carrie Underwood performed last year, and jousting. This was a totally new experience for our family and such a blast to see. Anytime there's an event, there's always a Ningxia bar with the friendliest bartenders making healthy shots and drinks with our Ningxia line and Vitality essential oils. Who knew that an alcohol-free bar could be such a hot hangout place? We also love doing local get-togethers too, whether it's an essential oil learning event, make and take party, men's retreat, ladies' night, or other event. It's sure to be a great time with like-minded people. It's a chance to create new relationships with encouraging, incredible people who genuinely want to see you succeed in life. What about the money? First of all, your income is going to be dependent, of course, on your own personal efforts. The examples in the next slides are in no way a guarantee of income. They're simply examples to show the potential. So let's say you share with 2 people each month who decide to get started with a package and participate in our loyalty rewards program. What's cool is that Young Living rewards you generously for helping people get started and gives extra bonuses for the first 3 months that your new member is getting started in toxin-free living. Then, as they continue as loyal customers, you continue to earn residual income each month. So for this example, just helping 2 new people get started each month, your minimum income would be $100 for the first month. Then in month 2, $125, in month 3, about $150. And by month 12, you're going to be earning both the bonuses for the new members and the residual income from all the ones before, so that now you have more than doubled your first month's income and could be earning over $1,000 a month for the same amount of work and effort. And each month, as you continue to do the exact same thing, sharing with the people that you care about, your income would continue to increase. What kind of work and effort would it take to share with 2 people per month? Could you invest an hour or so each week connecting with a few people that you care about? That's the kind of work that we're talking about here. This next example makes me so excited. So let's say that in addition to sharing with 2 friends who get started each month, you just help show those 2 friends how to share and do the same thing that you're doing. Sharing a simple presentation like this one with a few of their friends each month, and so on. Basically, just a couple hours of work each week. Month 1 is the same, and month 2 jumps to 165 and up. And by month 3, you've already surpassed the previous example at 12 months. And each month, as you continue to do the exact same thing, your income continues to increase, except this time it's exponentially. So if you continued with this growth pattern, your income in 12 months would be staggering. With over 12,000 members in your organization, if each were ordering that minimum loyalty rewards order, that would mean that you would have had 7 promotions and would be earning a mid-6-figure annual income. Now, there's many additional ways to earn even more bonuses and commissions, but I don't want to overcomplicate it right now. We just want you to know that there is an opportunity here for those who want it. Now, what if it didn't happen quite that perfectly? And it won't, of course. While many have great results, it never looks exactly like that. Let's say you didn't have great results, though. What if you and your team failed the model on the previous slide by 99%? And the people who got started only did the minimum loyalty rewards order and nothing more. Even in this instance, your income at the end of 12 months would still be over $500 a month. So what would an extra $100, $200, $500 do for you and your family? What if all it did was pay for your toxin-free Young Living products, or took care of your car payment, or helped you pay off a credit card? Would it be worth it to share these incredible life-changing products with others? Here is the most recent income disclosure statement. If you would like to look at it in further detail, you can search for the Young Living Income Disclosure Statement online and review it. I find it inspiring to see what an impact a little bit of effort and genuinely caring about the people in your life can truly have. Let's talk about support next. As soon as you get started, we're going to plug you into a very simple system. We're going to give you all the support you need and making the most of your limited time. You're going to get access to simple how-tos to get you off and running, as well as product information to feel confident about using and sharing them. It's important to understand that you're the one in charge here. It's up to you to decide the pace at which you want to take this. So if you want to crawl or walk, that's great. You're the one designing your life here. And if you want to sprint, that's awesome too. Whatever the speed, we're cheering you on. So the last remaining question is, why start now? The biggest reason to get started right away is for your own health. The time to take control and start eliminating toxins to live a healthier, fuller life is right now. You have a purpose in this world, and I believe that the best way for you to do the things that you were born to do is in the healthiest, most energized, toxin-free body that you can. The other reason would be for those that you care about. Who do you know that wants to experience optimum health? The people you love and care for deserve the chance to eliminate toxins and live a healthier, fuller life with you. Who do you know that could benefit from this opportunity? When do you think that they should get started? From a business perspective, there are some really big reasons why now is the right time. Young Living is built on a solid foundation with over 20 years of stewardship in providing pure and natural products and over $1 billion in sales annually. This company has strong roots, loyal, happy customers, and stability. And at the same time, Young Living is experiencing growth at a rate of around 120,000 new members each month. More and more people are ready to take control of their wellness with Young Living products. There are also benefits that you can take advantage of by starting now that are huge. You'll have the opportunity to earn an unlimited income, and the cost to get started is very low. And you get to be your own boss. That means you can choose your own hours, choose the people you work with, where you work, and more. There are other huge perks like tax advantages, residual and willable income, and travel opportunities. And best of all, you don't have to have any specialized training to do this. This is an opportunity that could dramatically change your life. So what would you like to change or transform in your life? Your health, your finances, something else? I saw this awesome sign by a coffee house not long ago and had to take a picture. One day or day one, you decide. So if you've decided to make this day one, then it's time to take action. You are in the driver's seat. You get to control where you choose to go. If you're ready for things to change in your life, this is the opportunity to take action and see real change happen for you. Remember, we are talking about life or slow death here. It's time to start living. And every tiny change can create huge multiplication in your life. Let me introduce you to Poonam. Poonam and her husband are both in the medical world. She is a nurse and he is a pharmacist. She knew that some of the products in their everyday life were toxic for her and her family and was curious about essential oils as an alternative, but she wasn't convinced of the quality of that Young Living offered. She decided to go ahead and order a package and then decided to test out the competition. What she discovered was that with the other company oils, she had to use 10 times as much oil in the diffuser to even be able to smell it. And when she did, she got a horrible headache. But the Young Living oils, she felt amazing and used a tenth or less. And after that, she knew that these were something completely different. And soon she was mixing oils for her husband to use, for the kids, and sharing with everyone she knew. Then there's Amber. Amber is an extremely busy entrepreneur. She was running multiple businesses and didn't feel like there was time to add one more thing into her overfilled schedule. But she got one of our packages, got started, and transformed her own health. She noticed a shift in her energy with the Ningxia Red, even while ditching toxic caffeine-based energy drinks, which helped her better manage her day-to-day schedule. She eagerly shares her story with others, and by passing along the blessing, she has helped to pay for her own orders each month. And probably my favorite story is Brian and Amanda's. Amanda wanted the products for one of her 22 children who needed a little extra support. They were living on Brian's meager salary, so finding the money to invest into the products was a big stretch. But Amanda knew just how powerful they were and was determined to make it happen. She started sharing and pretty soon was paying for their entire order and then some. It wasn't long after that that they found out that Brian's job was going to be eliminated. Amanda saw the potential in Young Living and decided to give it her all. They had just a few short weeks to reach a promotion that would give them the same income that Brian was bringing in. And she did it. Brian was now able to leave his job without worry and be home with their children. What a huge blessing Young Living has been for their lives. Now, 5 years later, Amanda has lost over 60 pounds, is dramatically healthier, and their income has grown 20-fold and continues to grow. So I want to go back and make sure you realize who this is for. It's for people who have a desire to see their health improve dramatically. It's also for those who want to maintain their already amazing health for years to come. It's for people with babies, kids, grandparents, pets. You get the idea. You might be thinking that you can't get started because you can't afford the products. So here's why that's a mistake that will hold you back from success. Young Living products are created to be incredibly cost-effective, more cost-effective than the toxin-filled alternatives even. We have found that we save money this way, and not only that, we save tons of time. All right, so this is the way to get the most bang for your buck. Only at enrollment can you order this package and get all of the perks with it. So if you're ready to dive in and start making real changes in your lifestyle to ditch toxins, this is the way to go. With the lifestyle package, you're going to get the premium starter kit with the Dew Drop Diffuser. This collection includes those 11 oils that are the must haves: the Panaway, Lemon Vitality, RC, Peppermint Vitality, Lavender, Digize Vitality, Stress Away, Thieves Vitality, Frankincense, Copaiba Vitality, and Purification. They are going to be replacing over the next couple of months the Purification and RC with the amazing Citrus Fresh and Raven. You're also going to get the beautiful Dewdrop Diffuser shown in the image, as well as some of the samples, some other samples to share with others. A roller bottle top, some little drams to mix your own oils together or give away a sample to someone that you care about, and a couple packets of our Ningxia Red as well. The total value for this collection is over $354. The next thing that you're going to get is the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit. This kit includes 2 bottles of the Thieves Household Cleaner Concentrate, 2 of the Thieves Hand Soaps. That's really more like 10 bottles of hand soap. 2 of our Thieves Sprays, which I never even mentioned. These guys are amazing to keep with you in your purse or your pocket to use on the go. We use them in the bathroom, on our hands. They are just super handy to keep for cleaning everything. Next is the Thieves Hand Purifiers. Again, these are a portable size that are great to keep with you on the go. A Thieves Mouthwash and the Thieves Toothpaste. You're also going to get a 15 milliliter bottle of the Thieves Essential Oil, which is great to use in that Dewdrop Diffuser. The total value for this package is over $205. With this kit, you're going to be able to start cleaning your home, brushing your teeth, washing your hands, and enjoying life more toxin-free. And you'll be able to relax knowing that everything you get is pure, researched, and tested better than any of us are able to do on our own. You'll also be able to get rid of all that clutter of toxic chemicals and the other products underneath your sinks and in your cabinets. And get rid of all the hours and hours upon hours of searching to find safe options for your family. When I was first trying to eliminate toxins, I ran into a big roadblock. As much time as I invested in researching and trying different green products, I could never stop the cycle. Companies would get bought out by bigger corporations that didn't hold to the same standards, and ingredients would change, and once again, I was back to the task of researching it again. So when Young Living was introduced to me and the quality commitment was shared, I discovered just how easy it would be to really go green. Way back then, I had to spend, like I said, hours to figure out what to use that was safe and then spend the money on the products, just hoping that they would work at least half as well as the toxic product it was replacing. But I don't want you to have that to recreate the wheel. Young Living has products that are more effective than the toxic versions, and the cost will keep your wallet plump and happy too. The simple solution that we live by now that will save you tons of both time and money is if Young Living has it, that's what we use. No more wasted time or money. Now, I know many of you still think that you need your Lysol, your bleach, your Clorox, your Windex, your Colgate, and your Listerine. I felt the exact same way, but I knew I wanted the most toxin-free life I could get. So I decided to set all the things that were under my sink aside in a box in the garage and put the Thieves products to the test. They were there if I needed them for the tough jobs, or so I thought. 9 months later, we went to clean out the garage and discovered the untouched box of chemical stew. Ew. They all left our house that very day. My friend Lynn told me that she has cut her cleaning time in half for her bathrooms. And there are countless people who've told me that their dentists have never been so happy with their checkups. So now you've got the premium starter kit with the Dewdrop Diffuser worth about $354 and the Thieves Essential Rewards kit worth about $205. And then we're going to add in the Ningxia Red. This is a value of over $559 right now. And we're going to add in the Ningxia Red Essential Rewards kit. This kit includes 4 bottles of the Ningxia Red and 2-ounce single sachets, which is a total value of, here we go. So you've got the premium starter kit with the Dewdrop Diffuser worth $354, and the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit worth over $205. That's a total value of over $559. And then we're going to add in the Ningxia Red Essential Rewards Kit. This kit includes 4 bottles of the Ningxia Red and 32-ounce single sachets, which is a total value of over $306. Okay, this is some of the stash of vitamins and supplements that I used to take for my health. It's pretty crazy, right? There's tons of research and a lot of money. And honestly, I never felt that much better. One day I just got fed up. I had spent a ton of money and was spending so much time organizing and taking all this stuff with no real results. I did the same kind of thing I did with the cleaning supplies. Put them in a box and put Ningxia Red to the test. I could tell I felt good almost instantly. This Ningxia Red stuff is a game changer. The Ningxia Red is going to help you to get you to your health goals faster and easier because it supports your body in doing all of its jobs. It's that offensive line going before you and protecting your cells. I honestly get most excited when I hear stories about how people started re-engaging with their passions because they felt so good with Ningxia Red. Amber, she saw such a difference in how she felt. She finally stopped drinking toxic energy drinks just to make it through the day. And now she's taking on a brand new business with more passion than she ever has before. And I'm so excited to hear your passions come alive again. So please share them with me. Okay, so we have the lifestyle package with the premium starter kit with the Dewdrop Diffuser, the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit, a value of $205, and now the Ningxia Red Essential Rewards Kit, a $306 value. Total value is now over $865. You're also going to get with this package wholesale pricing, which includes a 24% discount for life. And you're going to get access to members only exclusive deals that you're going to actually be taking advantage of right away. And there's also loyalty gifts. These are freebies that Young Living just gives us just because they want to say thank you for being a loyal customer and being committed to your own health. In addition to the $865 value for the lifestyle package, Young Living is going to throw in about $250 worth of bonus products that you're going to fall in love with. These change from time to time, so I won't go into detail about what exactly you're going to be getting, but I promise you they will be some new favorites for you. The total value, including these freebies, is now about $1,115. Plus, you're going to have a lifetime membership with wholesale pricing and a 24% discount for life, and access to our exclusive Essential Rewards loyalty program, which gives you points back on future purchases, as well as free oils and exclusive packages just for participating in Essential Rewards. Now, obviously, we aren't going to charge you $1,115, but if we did charge you that much, would it be worth it to you? If all this got you was free from the months of research looking for the right toxin-free products for your family, and give you peace of mind that you made the very best decision, would it be worth $1,115? And if all it did was help you to get to just one health goal that's been on your bucket list and holding you back from living the way you really want to live, would it be worth $1,115? What if all this did was increase your income by $500 a month? Would it be worth $1,115? And what if all it did was transform just one other person's life and you got to see them go after their dreams too, like never before? Then would it be worth it? So we had 2 choices when creating these packages for you. We could go as cheap as possible and try to sell as many as possible. But the problem with that is that we couldn't really stack on the value for you. So we decided to go with a second option, which obviously requires a slightly higher investment on your side. But in exchange for that, we're able to dedicate more time, energy, and resources to help guarantee your success. So if you had amazing vitality in your health and finances for you and your family, what would it be worth to you? How much would you pay to give you, your family, and your friends optimum health? How much would you pay for the website, the training, the inventory, to have your own business, your own store? You can probably see why people pay $1,115 for a similar result from us, because it's not a cost, it's an investment. So you've already seen how it's worth $1,115. And even at $858, which is what it would cost to buy them all individually at wholesale, it's a really great deal. But because you're here for this class, we've got a really special offer for you. You're going to get all of this that will jumpstart your toxin-free living for just $465.50. This is a total savings of $658.50. My friend Heather got started, and she is loving having toxin-free products for herself and her whole family, and all the health benefits of the oils and the Ningxia Red. Her transformation has gotten others so curious about what she's been doing that not only is she living a noticeably healthier lifestyle, her income is growing really fast too. Considering all of that, what have you got to lose? Okay, so you could piecemeal this together over time and get a little of each item at a time, but you would miss out on the membership bonuses and access and spend more than double what you need to. And more tragically, the people I've seen try to do it this way, they lose steam. And sadly, they don't end up getting the results that they really desired. So at this point, you have two choices. Choice one is to do nothing. If you do nothing with the information you've learned over the last hour, what will you get? Nothing. Or you can choose to take a leap of faith. Just test it out and see if it will work for you. Young Living's Seed to Seal Promise is the gold standard of guarantees. It's a money-back guarantee, meaning you can test drive the products for 30 days. And if for any reason you're not satisfied, we're going to refund your money, no problem. You have nothing to lose. So the real question is it worth gambling a little bit of your time to check this out? Even if it only does half of what we've claimed today, it's going to pay for itself immediately. So you've got the premium starter kit with the Dewdrop diffuser, the Thieves Essential Rewards kit worth $205, the Ningxia Red Essential Rewards kit worth $306, and then the bonus oils worth approximately $250, plus your wholesale membership, a 24% savings for life, exclusive members only deals. This is a total value, like we said, of over $1,115. Okay, but one more bonus for those of you who are ready to take action right away and make a big difference in your life. If you get started in this in the next 30 minutes with this package, we're going to throw in as a special bonus one of our most favorite reference books to jumpstart your new healthy lifestyle. Our members will tell you this one guide is so valuable for making the most of your investment that you do not want to miss this opportunity. Okay, it's time for Q&A. So if there's a question that you have, go ahead and type it into the chat box now, or click on the button to raise your hand and we will take the question for you. As you're doing that, I'm going to share some answers to some of the common questions that come up. So first, how long does it take to get my order? So if you choose the standard shipping option, the timeline is typically about 1 to 2 weeks. I recommend choosing one of the FedEx options, like the 3 to 5 day shipping, for a couple of reasons. One, it gives you tracking, so you know exactly how long it will take for it to arrive. And two, it's going to upgrade the timeline that your order leaves the Young Living, so you get your package faster from a couple different angles. Next question, how are commissions paid? Commissions are sent out monthly, so you'll actually be able to see your commission amount a couple of days before they're sent. You can also set up direct deposit so it hits your bank account faster. And now what happens if I need to skip my shipment for a month or so? It's not a problem. You can connect with our live chat through the website or call our amazing customer care representatives at 1-800-371-3515.